Yep, that's right. I called it fun facts. I went there. What are you going to do? Get over it.
Talking.
Cough, cough, cough.
Okay, some of these facts I'm a little bit sceptical. All of them looked very good, linked to research, had lots of diagrams and complicated words. But you'll see what I mean. Okay. 1. Schizophrenia is connected to the shape of your mouth. I don't know. Can that be true? Apparently, there's recent studies that have shown if you've got a very wide roof of your mouth, like a deformity, it's a deformity that shows up in conjunction with mutation and genetic flaws that trigger certain symptoms. 2. We kind of know this one. Mental health can physically wreck your body. We kind of know this, eating disorders, drug and alcohol abuse. And we know it takes a physical toll on us. If it's anxiety, for example, increased heart rate, sweating, that kind of thing. So it does statistically increase the rates of heart disease, back problems, muscle problems. 3. There's something called Corsica Syndrome. Apparently it has similarities to Alzheimer's. Now, one of the symptoms is a person will make up brilliant and fanciful stories, usually about their own life, not always, and for no apparent reason, but not as a lie. They believe they're in it. They are committed. 4. A low fish intake correlates to depression. What I love about that fact is that fact I just found randomly in a sentence of a study that was actually to do with environmental effects on mental health. So living in the city versus living in the suburbs, things like that. It was just plonked right in there. Low fish intake is also related to depression. 5. Eco-anxiety is increasingly being recognised as something, and even as like an official disorder by some professionals. And it's basically where the patient has severe anxiety, but it's only relating to climate change. Nothing else, no worries about anything else. Severe anxiety, thinking about climate change. 6. If you're a woman, you're more likely to be diagnosed with severe anxiety, eating disorders, or bipolar. If you're a man, it's more likely to be drug use or schizophrenia. 7. Apparently, research suggests that a Mediterranean diet will lower your risk of depression by 33%. Japanese diet will lower your risk of Alzheimer's by 36%. A cow's diet will increase your risk of being mad by 3,000%. I think that last one is meant to be a joke. Although the funny thing is, if you actually did test for that would probably be about true, probably. Also, those first two, the Mediterranean diet and the Japanese diet, if they're true, what do they mean though? Have they actually tested for that, or do they mean statistically people in the Mediterranean suffer from depression 33% less than everywhere else and Japan, and they've just arbitrarily made the link to the diet? I don't know. 8. I don't know. In a survey, apparently, 80% of working adults said they had thought about divorce. Now, I'm sure it was a joke. It was in an article that seemed to be about mental health, but I'm not sure if it's a joke that the joke works. Because I've never been married, but I've thought about divorce before. It's like I know what divorce is. When I learned what divorce was, I was thinking about divorce. So in my life, I thought about divorce. I'm a working adult. So are the 20% of working adults who've never thought about divorce? Do they not know what it is? It doesn't work. Thought about filing for divorce, thought about divorcing their spouse. The joke would work then, wouldn't it? It just says thought about divorce. 11, just interesting if true, 7.7% of private health providers, not the NHS, do not cover any mental health problems, if you get them. And finally, 50. A final serious one, just to make the point. It's a US statistic. depression is more common in the US than AIDS, cancer and diabetes combined. So there you go. Did you have fun? Stuff you then. Honestly, put time and effort in.